my name is Ashley. Let me bring you to the journey of my last semester of my uni life. A journey filled with workshops, lessons, challenges, and a lot of personal growth. It will be divided into 4 chapters, which is the first one, brand new you. Second, stand out and shine. The third one, let's be re-AI. And the last one, the speaking factory. So let's begin. So let's start with the first chapter, which is brand new you. This is also the workshop that my group organized. Brand new you focus on confidence, communication, and also professional growth, especially for students who are going to entering the world of media and journalism. Our speaker was Nurin Rasmin, which is a TV3 news anchor known for her confidence and strong presence. And she was also a tailorian. She studied PR and journalism during her uni life. I was in charge of the registration and also served as the facilitator during the script building activities. This gave me a front row view of how people communicate and present themselves under the pressure and in a very limited time frame. From this workshop, I also learned the important lesson about time management. On that day, the campus event team delivered our equipment late, which forced us to arrange and rush everything last minute because we didn't have a plan B. So this situation is become very stressful, and it made me realize how is it important to prepare a backup solutions and also manage time properly when running an event. Besides that, I learned that confidence begins with self-belief and that our degree doesn't define our future. What matters is the pride we put in our work and our willingness to grow. Nurin also emphasized that communication also is a skill we must practice, and being shy only stops us from shining. I learned the importance of speaking slowly and clearly. She also reminded us that facial expression and body language can help us to connect with people. Most importantly, she encouraged us to make ourselves more memorable so that people can easily recognize us. Be brave enough to try and value the connections we build along the way. Now is chapter 2, stand out and shine. These workshops focus on interviews, resumes, and also personal branding. Basically, how to stand out in today's competitive workplace. The speakers were certified career coach, which is Miss Jaslau, and also the youngest CEO of MSB Group, which is Mr. Oscar. From Stand Out and Shine, I learned so many practical things about how to preparing for job application. One of the first tips was to use clean and professional photo for your resume, and also add personal touches to stand out. I also learned that if we are lack of experience, just show your willingness to learn and also your attitude. The speakers also mentioned that nowadays, those modern companies are care about work-life balance, relationships, and authenticity more than strict hierarchy. I also learned that some of the recruiters will check on our social media. So our online presence also is part of our professional identity. Confidence comes from self-awareness, accepting our weaknesses, and preparing things well. We also learn to be flexible with the salary expectation, to quantify achievements using numbers, and to remember interviews are a two-way process. We are also interviewing the company, not just the other way around. Now is chapter 3, which is Let's Be Real AI. This workshop focuses on how AI is changing communication, marketing, and digital media. The speaker Dan Yarang from Cube Media has over a decade of experience in digital strategy. From this workshop, I realized that how fast is AI becoming the major part of our communication. Instead of avoiding it, I learned that we need to understand and adapt to AI tools to stay relevant. For this workshop, they also have an interactive activities, which I think is quite fun, where we had to arrange the keyboard letters without looking at the phones. This taught me about quick thinking, memory, and problem solving under pressure. Overall, this workshop showed me that the future of communication requires both creative and technological skills. Now is chapter 4, which is the last chapter, the speaking factory. This workshop is all about public speaking and also stage presence, delivered by MC Sinjing, someone I actually met before, so it made me feel more relatable when she shared her experience. From the speaking factory, I learned how powerful public speaking can be. Sinjing also explained that although this is one of the biggest fear of the majority, but it's also one of the most valuable skills for personal growth. She taught us how our voice shapes our influence and how expressions help build emotional connection with the audience. I learned the importance of posture, big body language, and also eye contact. She taught us the rules of 3 points for eye contact. Sinjing also explained the difference between speaking from the throat and the diaphragm, which can make our voice sounds more stronger and more confident. Her lesson on the power of pausing really stood out. When you are sharing a speech or your presentation and you pause for a while, all the audience will pay their attention at you because they are curious about why are you pausing? Is there anything important or is there anything happens? She also reminds us confidence are not equal to perfection. If your English are not that good, it's okay to slow down and just use some simple words. This workshop made me believe that confidence is something that I can build through practice. After attending all 4 workshops, I realized that communication, confidence, and self-awareness are the foundation on our professional success. This workshop didn't just teach me skills, they taught me about myself, my strengths, and the areas where I can continue growing. So thank you for watching. These are the 4 chapters of my journey during my uni life.